Hello, yo guys, what's up? We are back again with another stream, another game, and I hope you guys enjoy your day with awesome meal. Jelly. Let's get started. Opening Hogwarts Legacy. Loading. Just pop up the chat in here and us. Hello. Lag. Ah, क्या हो रहा है? ग्लिच हो गया क्या? फिर से रीओपन करना पड़ेगा क्या? अच्छा, प्रिपेयरिंग शेडर्स. ठीक है. पहले इसको खोल के फिर जाना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद फिर खेलना शुरू करेंगे. ऑलमोस्ट. या डन. चलो. कभी काम करता, कभी नहीं करता. क्या है, क्या फंडा इसका? देखते हैं.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay. Oh yeah. Avalanche. ये ऐसा लग रहा 3D में बना दिया है पूरा यहीं पे चल रहा है 3D में
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although
hola mutale ale
he is a significant threat.
hello Rajinder
It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl.
नया गेम नहीं ये वही है
Correspondence.
Hogwarts
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like
ये तो बढ़िया
symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
इंटरेस्टिंग उस दिन मैंने जो लिखा लिख के पूरा दिन बेकार किया, टीचर ने चेक नहीं किया। बहुत बढ़िया, कंग्रेचुलेशन। और जो घोड़े गायब थे अभी दिखने लगे हैं। अरे भाई,
The key! Give me your hand!
ये अरे
Are you all right?
भाई, इतना कितना खतरनाक सीन है जी, मैं फिर स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ उसके साथ साथ।
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to us.
घोड़े बिल्लाई, जिंदगी सफल है, उड़ने को मिला, हमारा उड़ने को मिला।
To look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
सेटिंग्स में थोड़ा सा इसको लो करना पड़ेगा कि ऐसे तो सही चलेगा, लेकिन विथ दिस वन स्ट्रीमिंग ऑन ये थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अरे अरे रुक भाई, कर तो लेने दे। और डीएलएसएस वगैरह सब ऑन है ना, इसलिए। ओ भाई साहब,
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
बॉटल पॉकेट में क्यों रख ली?
Let's see.
इसलिए रख ली ताकि और इलेक्शन मिले तो फिर भर लेगा।
Maybe. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
एक सेकंड को हल्का सा जिटर कर रहा है। इसके लिए मैं इसका और लो कर देता हूँ। चालाक बंदे हैं।
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
चलो अंकल चलो।
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast, okay. Tap RT. ओ भाई जिम एमलो व्हाट्सएप एक अरे 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 कोई ऑब्जेक्ट दिखा था, मैं उससे इंटरेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहा था।
Unexpected.
अच्छा तोड़ सकते हैं, कुछ मिलेगा क्या इसमें से? नहीं मिलेगा, सिर्फ तोड़ सकते हैं। विंगार्डियम लेडियोसा तेरियोसा।
Thank you, sir.
ये उसमें कोई एनर्जी बार तो है नहीं, उड़ाओ जितना उड़ाना है। मैंने कल रिडीम किया था, आज सुबह मिल गया 250 रुपीज, अभी रिडीम नहीं लिए। बढ़िया भाई। अरे अंकल तो भागी चल जा रहे हैं अंकल जोश में। हाँ अंकल रुक तो जाइए, तोड़ने तो दीजिए, मजा आ रहा है तोड़ने में। नई नई छड़ी मिली है जादू की। अंकल देखना उड़ ना जाओ। हाँ वही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ। अरे अरे भाई 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 अंकल ने बोला रिपेयर हो, पूरा रिपेयर हो गया भाई। यही चीज चाहिए मुझे जिंदगी में। खुद तोड़ो, भड़ाभड़ तोड़ो और फिर बोलो रिपेयर हो, साढ़े रिपेयर हो। ये मजा आ गया। हाँ अंकल चलो थोड़ा और तोड़ लूं। ये सब तोड़ो। ये मजा आ रहा है अंकल, रुको थोड़ा और तोड़ लें। कुछ है क्या और तोड़ने के लिए? आपकी खोपड़ी भी तोड़ के देखें क्या? अरे अरे आपके आर पार निकल गया।
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
हाँ, this menu shows surrounding with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press hold toggle quest. Okay. ठीक है, समझ गया. ओह, यहाँ कुछ है. Investigate.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Yes.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Hello Game Boy Dark. मोबाइल फोड़ के बोलो रिपेयर हो. हाँ भाई, और नहीं हो तो रिपेयर हो, रिपेयर हो. एक्सप्लोर द रूइंस का ऑप्शन आ रहा है, लेकिन जाना कहाँ से? क्या मैं इससे ऊपर चढ़ सकता हूँ? ये घना कमजोर बालक है भाई, चढ़ते ही नहीं बन रहा इसको. तू भी टूट जा तू भी. बाद में रिपेयरो करेंगे. हेलो डेड पुंगोविन. चरस गांजा हाजिर. यूज हैक ऑफ व्हाट? डेड पुंगोविन इज बैक. अरे अच्छा, ये इधर आ गए. देखो आ गया ऑप्शन.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
अंकल तो बस डायलॉग में लगे हुए हैं. और इसको भी तोड़ो. ये अच्छा, मुझे चेक करना है इसमें फॉल प्रोटेक्शन है क्या?
Enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
आ गए अंकल, आ गए. डरने का नहीं.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
आफ्टर 1 ट्रिलियन ईयर्स. पंगन बोल रहा है फोन तोड़ के रिपेयरो बोलो. अगर नहीं रिपेयर हुआ तो हैक लगा लो. हाँ, बात तो सही है. क्या बोला इनने? इंटरेक्ट विथ मैजिक.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
वेक द गॉब्लिन.
Are we? I
अरे
don't
अरे
believe it.
अरे, कहाँ से आवाज आ रही है? कौन खर्राटे ले रहा है? अच्छा, ये इससे पीछे.
Hello?
यो लेजेंडरी. अबे जाग बे.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
गॉब्लिन बैंकर. ही इज लाइक, चलो एक और बकरा मिल गया, इसको नई पॉलिसी चिपकाता हूँ, महीने का टारगेट कंप्लीट हो जाएगा.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
और सुट्टा मारो. सुट्टा वो मार रहा था भाई.
after you.
अब तो ये अरे भाई ये क्यों वाइब्रेट करने लगा? बैठिए बैठिए बैठिए, अच्छे से बैठिए।
If you don't wish to lose them.
ये तो लॉर्ड ऑफ द रिंग्स का लग रहा। हाँ भाई, है तो वार्नर ब्रदर्स का ही ना। अरे 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 भाई 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 हैं?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12 as we speak.
ये राइडिंग क्यों शुरू कर दी?
The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or
ओए, रोलर कोस्टर क्यों बना दिया? सीधे सीधे बना लेते हैं ना। ओ भाई ओ,
you want to take a breath. A what?
बूम।
All washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
भाई 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 भाई,
These are the lower vaults. They were
ऐसी गाड़ी चाहिए भाई। कहीं से भी लकड़ी पत्थर कुछ भी आए, टायर घूमेंगे, तुम सीधा रहोगे।
4th century.
इसे बोलते हैं इनोवेशन इन कार।
Deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
ओ भाई, पुलिस वाले ने रोक लिया। लाइसेंस दिखाओ, लाइसेंस।
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
एफडी तोड़वाने है? ओ अच्छा, एफडी तोड़वाओगे? अरे अरे अरे, अंकल 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 अंकल, उतर तो जाने दो।
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Rare anyone goes there anymore. जुगाड़ू रोलर कोस्टर, यस। टायर पंचर भी नहीं होगा, बात तो सही है। बल्कि एरोडायनेमिक्स देखिए आप, एरोडायनेमिक्स देखिए। हैं क्या बनाया? गाड़ी में पत्थर हो जाएंगे, गाड़ी पूरी घूम जाएगी, लेकिन आप सीधे बैठे रहोगे। चलो 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 चलो।
Time this vault was accessed.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. No one has visited Vault 12 until today.
खोलो अंकल खोलो। ऑटो ओपनिंग सिस्टम है भाई, चाबी लगाई, घुमाने की भी जरूरत नहीं। चलो अंकल, अंदर जाके थोड़ा लूट के आते हैं। लकड़ी पत्थर क्या है अंदर? हैरी पॉटर के में तो पैसा था, इसके में क्या है?
Suppose we should be looking.
अब ये तो नल्ला है भाई।
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
अरे अरे अरे, लो भाई, बंद ही कर दिया।
It was certainly unexpected. Let me... There must be...
ट्रिपल सेट कर रहा था, 5 मिनट फाइन निकालो। बात तो सही है, लेकिन 4 व्हीलर थी ना, वो ट्रिपल के लिए नहीं, वो सीट बेल्ट के लिए रोका था उसने, कि सीट बेल्ट की तरह।
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
व्हाट व्हाट व्हाट? ए पे क्या करना है? रिवेलो बनाने के लिए स्टडी योर वॉन्ड विथ एल, ओके, एंड गाइड इट पार्ट टू स्पेल, प्रेस द करस्पॉन्डिंग की। ठीक है, रिवेलो।
Revelio.
अच्छा रिवेलियो, ठीक है।
I saw something.
हाँ मेरे को तो दिखा नहीं, इसको दिख गया भाई। साले हर एक गेम कैरेक्टर में। ओ अब दिखा।
A door.
that's a start. There's that
भाई
again.
हैरी पॉटर के में तो भाई इतना सारा पैसा था, ये तो नल्ला भिखारी निकला यार.
Symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay. ओ भाई.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
अबे ये हॉरर गेम का है बना दिया.
Sort of test?
I do.
अरे हमको भी लाइट दो यार. ये अंकल को धूप बत्ती दे दी, हमको भी दो.
Waiting if things go poorly, not out of Gringotts.
अंकल हमको भी एक दे दो ना, धूप बत्ती हमको भी चाहिए. हम भी जलाएंगे ऐसे धूप बत्ती, आजू बाजू देखेंगे फिर. अब आपके पीछे पीछे चलना पड़ेगा, धूप बत्ती लिए हो आप तो. आवाज आ रही है अंकल बाजू से. एक भूतनी आने वाली, मैं बता रहा हूँ
I
आपको.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
चिलम जलाने के लिए लाइटर. बहुत तो सही है. अरे भाई साहब, अंदर क्या है?
Towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
अरे अंदर नीचे है क्या?
But only as a reflection in the floor.
भाई सब अपने को दे रखा है, हमको बना दिए. तुम खुद ही ढूंढो.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
हाँ यहाँ दिख तो रहा है. अब हमारे पास लो. अच्छा अरे अरे याद आया, रिवेलो है ना. रुको.
I presume reflected in the
मैं भूल गया था, हमारे पास रिवेलो भी है, रिवेलियो भी है, क्या है, कुछ तो है.
But the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
हाँ लो दो, अंकल सिखाओ हमको. क्या था? एल यूज करना है और बटन दबाना है. Lumus. Yeah, I got the bonding charm Lumus, which has automatically been slotted to spell set. Okay. Hold RT, then type Y.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Wow, very dangerous. लेकिन अब सही हो जाएगी ना. ये टिप मिलाना होगा आई गेस. यस. ओ भाई भाई लड़ने के लिए तैयार हो गए अंकल. ये मैं बोला भाई, मैं बता रहा हूँ, स्टोरी लाइन में से ही पूछ के लिखी है इन लोगों ने.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso!
अरे भाई भाई भाई.
Protego! Exposo! Descendo! Deposo!
Protego!
अरे भाई, अरे क्या फेंका है.
Protego! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso!
Protego!
Exposo! Deposo!
Reviewer already revealed the way forward. प्रोटैग को 3 बार करना है ना, समझ गया ना अंकल? है। अच्छा अंकल ठीक है, अंकल ने चिल्ला के बोला बिल्कुल पास में खड़े रहो भाई। अरे लाइट चली गई, लाइट चली गई।
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
आग लगा दी, आग लगा दी। परचेस ये टोरेंट, टोरेंट तो
To go.
अरे अंकल कहाँ उड़ गए?
What's
ओह
happening?
ओके, इधर दिखा रहा है।
Magic seemed to be leading me somewhere.
अच्छा वो धूप बत्ती हमको भी दे दी थी अंकल ने।
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
अरे फिर से 2 स्टैचू।
Lumos.
अच्छा पहले तो रिवेलो करना है।
It's
अच्छा रिवेलियो।
this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
ओह कहीं किधर? क्या करना है? एक दूसरे के खिलाफ लड़वा देना है? क्या करना क्या है? अंकल तुम इधर देखो।
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
एक साथ? ठीक है लो।
Lumos.
और थोड़ा पीछे अगर आए तो हाँ इधर।
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
मारो। Didn't Protego to stand with some counter attack stunned me extra damage. Hold Y. Okay, got it.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
अरे भाई भाई हाँ एक साथ आओ।
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
अब कौन है? हरा दिया अंकल को। अरे अंकल हाँ इधर। अच्छा प्रेस L2 स्प्रिंट, ठीक है भाई। और आ गेट। Doraemon anywhere door. डोरेमोन का एनीवेयर डोर पर हम पहुंच चुके हैं, जहां पर हमको मिला है वो कुछ तो उड़ने वाला सब्सटेंस। छोटा सा बॉम्ब लग रहा है, लेकिन मुझे लग रहा है कोई सिरप या फिर वो है।
There you are. How did you...
अरे छुपा दिया, रख ले भाई।
This place.
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
क्या?
I wonder... Follow my lead.
इसमें अपनी मुंडी डुबो दो। And boom. अरे डंबलडोर आ गया भाई, डंबलडोर।
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Hello, Astro Adi.
Miriam, and perhaps George,
Hello. कैसे हो?
pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
अरे 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 बूम
I know a way out. Professor!
पीछे का भाई है ये, कान देख लो। हाँ भाई,
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
इतनी बड़ी तलवार का क्या फायदा,
B.
कोई मरा ही नहीं।
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
आ गए चुक चुक गाड़ी में हम। प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 2:45। भाई इस पर कॉपीराइट आने वाला है, मैं पहले ही बता देता हूँ, और ये म्यूजिक मुझे बाद में हटाना पड़ेगा, इसलिए ज़्यादा लंबी स्ट्रीम नहीं करेंगे ये। अच्छा, हम कौन सा हाउस लेने वाले हैं? ग्रिफिंडोर में था हैरी पॉटर, हमको उसमें नहीं जाने का। हैरी पॉटर एक बार जिसमें गया उसमें जाने दो उसको, अपने को नहीं लेने देना उसको। अपन जाएंगे किसी दूसरे उसरे में। अपन जाएंगे शाही वाले में, एकदम अमीर बच्चे वाले उसमें।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
ये रहा हैरी पुत्र.
Mr. Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
जो बनता है रैपर.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
एंड्रोइड गैंग वर्ड्स
One
का कुछ पता नहीं आने वाला भाई. टाइम लगेगा अभी तो.
thing in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
नहीं जाना स्लिथरिन में. दूसरे में मैच.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
दिखाना भाई दूसरा हाउस दिखा. 1 साल हो गया.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
अरे जो 30 हाउस में भेज दिया भाई, हमको इसमें नहीं जानने का था.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
टोपी चलो ये सुबह हो गई ये इनका सही है मुंह धोना नहीं सीधे
Looks like
ये किया मुंह धो लियो
better head to the
प्रेस कर लियो छड़ी घुमाई हो गया
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new 5th year.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in the 6th year.
Wonder where they're from.
That is not helpful.
Did you see the way the sorting ceremony last night?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Hello Ivak Arts
Minister.
hey man how is it going all good you say
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
You bought it Hogwarts Legacy अरे भाई स्वप्निल भाई कैसा मजाक कर देते हैं
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
जब तक टोरेंट भाई जिंदा है हमारे
Good luck today.
तब तक कुछ खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है हाँ अगर प्ले स्टेशन पे खेल रहे होते तो ये खरीदना पड़ता सिर्फ 5,500 रुपये ज़्यादा नहीं लेकिन लकीली ये गेम अभी पीसी पे भी अवेलेबल है जो चीज़ पीसी पे अवेलेबल है वो थैंक्स टू टोरेंट भैया फ्री है ओए छोर इधर देख तेरे से बतियाने आए ओए अंधे का दिखाई नहीं दे रहा
Why were you? Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying.
टोरेंट भेजो भाई भेजते हैं
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is
Chalo, completed.
Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
ऊपर जाना है। अरे अच्छी ड्राइंग बना भाई, क्या कर रहा है ये?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
ड्राइंग करना अच्छा आता तो अच्छा ड्रॉ करता।
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
चलिए चलिए आप चलिए, थोड़ा हम थोड़ा लूट लें, किसी का तो चेस्ट रखा है इधर पे।
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
ओके चलिए चलिए।
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. ठीक है भाई, समझ गए। So wizarding level XP earned from challenging wizard level and power. Okay. Challenges.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Thus you discovered Green House Common Room. Location discovered flames. Okay. Select the library next. Would you be interested in Twitch branding graphics? Not interesting. Expect actually because I don't stream much in Twitch. I have focused mostly on YouTube and mostly earn from YouTube only. My Twitch still is not monetized. So yeah, not even interested in making it a different scope. So we'll be focusing on YouTube only for now. By the way, thank you for asking.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly
Yeah, we One Piece.
to Hogwarts, and you choose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
Like logos, banners, overlays, and other stuff. Surely will contact you if I need it.
Field Guide's map.
Thank you so much for the offer.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute.
Hello, Vitusha. Is this game free? Nope.
Yourself for now.
This is not a free game, but you can get it for free if you're using torrent or other website.
Require a bit more flexibility with your time.
All good, man. Thank you so much, UVAC Arts.
Obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Story defense against dark classes. Lavioso. Objects are locked by spell and on level A to continue.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
We are tracking, okay.
Now, always said that travel broadens the mind.
Side quests are now available. Purana wala Infinity. Hello. Please play Rocket League. We already playing Rocket League in the afternoon. Come tomorrow. We'll play Rocket League.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a... I just died.
Revelio.
Why is it that whenever I hear from Hogwarts, it's to tell me my child has broken school rules again? I'd like to learn that you're receiving good grades, but no. What did I ever do to deserve this? You are ungrateful, ungraceful, and
अरे अभी तो किया ट्रैक क्वेस्ट. क्या भाई, क्या नशे हैं ये मुझे. ये तो फिर से किया ट्रैक क्वेस्ट. और ऊपर
Heads about this? Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. Ah! You've made your point.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. कैसी हो जैकियो?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio, the trick is to pull this... Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good! That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Yes!
Accio!
Splendid!
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Stay focused.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio.
Be sharp.
अच्छा, बाहर भी कर सकते हैं। रुक तो भैया फिर।
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You're doing quite well. I will get you back for that. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done.
हम्म।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to...
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Oh.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. She'd fallen over at Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Apparently Marion was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hmm.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ट्यूशन पढ़ा रही हैं हाँ भाई.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego not be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duel.
Levioso, you're good. How perceptive.
All my students for this again.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sound intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट क्या है भाई? Meet with Professor Weasley. अरे यार, इसको ट्रैक करने के लिए पूरा ये यूज करना पड़ता है। आवाज आती लेकिन सिलेक्ट नहीं होता, बताओ। रुको अब 1 मिनट। Hello.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Yeah. Interesting.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Reparo.
Makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Got it. Revelio. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Accio. Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some...
Hello, Rajdeep.
Wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to
At least Hogwarts Legacy.
go with that broken stack.
At last क्या कर सकते हैं?
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Sachin. Good evening, Majesty. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
Okay, मिल गया दो.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio.
Got 3. Hola, hola. Come tali. Hola. Motale. कहाँ गया वो उड़ने वाला पंछी बुरा? Got it. ऊपर जाना है.
Revelio.
स्कूल के नज़ारे देख लीजिए. अच्छी खासी नदी नाले सब बह रहे हैं. यहाँ तक पानी आता है. देखिए ऐसे घूमे फिरिए. कौन पढ़ने जाता है भाई ऐसे इधर?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
4 हो गए. 2 और चाहिए.
Levioso.
पहले पता होता तो मैं उसको वहां से वो भी उसका भी ले लेता उधर पे. ओके, कुछ तो यहाँ पे वो करना होता है.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
अरे भाई इतना पतला इंसान कौन था भाई जिसको ये लगता था?
Revelio.
Goblet of fire casket.
Accio. Revelio.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio.
That. लास्ट वाला इधर है पिंक इधर
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
जिम जिम भाई जितना टाइम इसको जुत्सु करने में लगा यहाँ से मैं ट्रेवल करने में उतने में दौड़ के चले ही जाता भाई बंदा
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
my exam.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Netty, Tatty.
Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
चेहरे के एक्सप्रेशन से तो लग नहीं रहा कि आप इतना बढ़िया एक्सपीरियंस देना चाह रहे हैं हमको.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
नहीं, ऐसी जगह कौन स्कूल बना रहा है? वहीं सेटल हो जाओ भाई जाके. कुल्लू मनाली का स्कूल है क्या? शिमले मिले वाला स्कूल है क्या ये? बीर बिलिंग गया था, वहाँ सच में ऐसी जगह पे स्कूल था.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
इतना चलो आ गए.
Of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of
Revelio.
इनका बाइक वाइक नहीं है उड़ने वाली झालू कहाँ है भाई
Followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
स्टोन तो पता चला कि इसको कहते हैं
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
अरे भाई ये रिमोट से क्यों नहीं होता है ये सेटिंग्स प्लीज Hey.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
पटाखे फूट रहा है भाई.
Not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Spiral ash brown.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
कौन सी ज्यादा ठीक है भाई इसमें?
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
चलो वॉन्ड मिल गया.
Revelio.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice? It's not every day I get an audience. Shall I try to go a little faster? I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
इसका पैसा नहीं है भाई.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Hello, Jay. What's
I'm
up?
choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Is Benton's break is over in Brawl Stars? I don't know because I don't play Brawl Stars now.
Timothy Teasdale.
So no idea.
And this is
Thanks so much.
the magic neat. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Thompson Scroll.
What are you up to now?
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Matilda's student.
Proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I question anyone.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oi.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Descendo!
LB plus RB.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. There. Good as new. Thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir.
Then-
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more Revelio the items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to visit my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
तारी जमीन पर 10 रुपयों के तो तार जमीन पर ही दिखाई देंगे ना भैया।
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge.
Revelio.
Lavatory, not for the weak. He tried to stop me, did right? Thought to trap me, confined me inside of a jar. But he failed us, did his containment jar. So I took revenge. It was...
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Levioso.
off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel. You show up. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, it's your first time I'll pay. So,
Get me in the ring.
spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let the firework begins.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Protego!
Expulso! Act like a winner! Expulso! Expulso! Give him one more!
Levioso!
Fringo! Expulso!
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Levioso! You're better than that! Levioso! There goes my way. Levioso! Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead.
वो टीचर है क्या? कौन सा?
You could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
चलो भाई जाते हैं। आज एक मिशन से बात करेंगे। चलो जिम जिम So guys, this was it for this stream. We'll see you on to the next one with एक सवाल ये स्कूल में हो लिया। एक सवाल ये स्कूल में हो क्या? एक सवाल ये स्कूल में हो क्या? समझ में नहीं आया? Good question. You are very good question. चलो मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम में विद भालूरेंट। भालूरेंट का सिर्फ 6 दिन बाकी है पास खत्म करना उसका वीकली क्वेस्ट आ रखा है, वो भी कंप्लीट कर देंगे। तब तक के लिए टाटा, बाय बाय, टेक केयर एंड पीस आउट। द पिज्जा आउट, कुल्लड़ वाली पिज्जा। नहीं, वन एंड ओनली लेजेंडरी डिश इज जहर वाली खीर। दैट इज द लेजेंडरी डिश आई वुड लाइक टू गिव यू। चलिए मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम में, तब तक बोलो जुबान केसरी। बाय बाय।